Ghalia ka jingsngan ha ka imlang salang ningkong baro ki jingeshan by bam lingba ka social welfare ansa kan teu sha ka shia jating ka shibenai kata ka long khat ar jating ka shisnem
hakane ka apnyo trek urumpang shanya ka shap jong phi haki artli ki senteu bat kershan ya ka Meghalaya TMC
Western Inspector General AIG Berem kami Meghalaya Police Bah G K Iangrai hak hasau terek rempang welakam bagi don cibun kisieng hapok ketenat pulet bala pulang lang kenyai u bentap miawi kikam bamsap hapok ketenat hapok kren sikila patai kubur mentang sing hadim bala pelat jamin u ba Iangrai ulakan no bakat ba udang dan hak tik pulet hadim bala kami u layu rat ya hak long brio man brio u ba ulai toru ba ulapa kajing ujor sikayeng kasari halor kane.
First and foremost, I thank God. Even though my body is caged, but my spirit is free. Whatever allegation, accusation against me are tried by a especially politically sponsored media court. And whatever litany of cases registered against me are but efforts to put me under constant duress, to stop me from exposing skeletons that are in the various cupboard. I am a victim of a high-level khaki vendetta politics funded by many businessmen, etc. of Camel region origination, who have failed to control in many trade, especially through Benami trade in Meghalaya Police Department. The moment I started my RTI campaign to some department of the government to seek important information on various issues, and after filing an FIR with this crime branch police station against the breach of my rights as an accused against a person, officials involved, my family members has been made a scapegoat and unduly fabricated in a case by the police. Further, all the IOs of the cases registered against me are mostly non-indigenous. Further, prior to my joining as Commandant SF-10 on being transferred from the post of AIGA, a substitute commandant has already been placed in my very same chamber in a very schematic way. My appeal to the high-level khaki men to please stop harassing my family members. I am willing to sacrifice my life for my family and not scared of any attempt of anyone to pluck similar modules operandi of like that of late Full Moon Dhar, late Chesterfield Thank late PG Marbanyang, and a host of other gory stories which the police department are hiding. Be able to, so that they put me on constant duress. How many months? It started from August last year. My rights have been, my SC/ST right also has been violated. I've been treated like, by the present incumbent DGP. I've been treated like a Harijan, That I will reveal later how. I have so many things to tell, but now this much I want to tell. But I appeal to you all that this is a highly political, high-level khaki political vendetta against me. I see, as my tenure as AIGA for 3.5 years, not even one secret information is got leaked out of the press to the press. Have you ever been privy? Tell me, press people, you are the press, have you got any information? Any information, anything I give is to press release, written press release. I have never leaked out. Official Secret Act has never been leaked out. But how does that my inquiry report, which is not yet completed, even prior to its completion, and my statement not recorded, already leaked out, and then how they have treated me. I was on medical leave because I was not well. Even now also I'm not well. At that time they forced me to, they asked me to come for the to record my statement. How will I go and record my statement when I'm not well? So I wrote to them. The moment I joined on the 12th of September, they recorded formality, everything, already exposed to the world. Is that fair? Everything, the origin of all these scams, so-called scams, which they say that I'm involved, is only fabricated because there are so many people who are scared, and I have been so efficient that they feel, they above me there are 5 more layers senior officer. They feel that most of them, they do not have work anymore. I'm doing on the old regime. So what is the inquiry? I was never informed that there's an inquiry against you, against me. for the alleged so whatever. They must have made charges, thousands of charges. I also got, this is my first briefing. I have got sufficient amount of evidence with me, which I will use. Now it is only them, because they have the laws with them. All the high level are with them. I am nothing. I'll tell you, even the people who used to work. Suppose now you are my staff, you are my junior, you work with me. Even they have been put on duress, make statements after statements against me, alleging this, alleging that, as if all the police. See, I'm not saying the whole system is. We have lot of good policemen who are still very good, but always under duress, because they cannot butter. They don't belong to this, they belong to that. And especially the highway, which is a source of lifeline. This is where I am a victim of. Why? Because under my signature, many things have happened. Many people have got letters which they don't want. And now because in a jail we have access to newspaper which you all write. There is a question about some high-level people who even the Honorable High Court has asked the credibility. Policeman, whatever pressure they have put to me, see, I still have faith in the judiciary and no one else. But my life, my family member's life is at stake. And I will tell you, as a local, I have given my best. I'm a Kasi officer who sit in that chair, very young, you know, it's too junior for so many people to be sit in that AIGA chair. Because they can't see. During my time, so much things are happening. People are getting, the department is getting, and then, you know, envy. And I don't belong to a particular group A, B, or C. I just know my work and what I'm supposed to do. What orders I get, I do. Fine, I'm only human. I might err somewhere. But why are they crucifying me like this? What about the other people? Many cases that is, you know, there is a particular case which is above 20 years. Above 20 years. In which name of prominent people, some have retired, some are on the verge of retiring, but they'll never come and stand like this to come and, you know, arrest. Here, this is what these people standing here, ready to arrest. In the CIDPS only, they have. And they don't dare. And there are so many skeletons, scams, ACB, you know, you talk about ACB, anti-corruption. I am the only corrupted person. Fine. If I am corrupt, let the law decide. I have full faith in the law, and I will, you know, I don't mind to be hanged also if it's by constitution, but I will not allow anyone to, you know, why on the 2nd of November, the very first thing when I came to know, realize that they're going to raid my house. I have to hide, because I'm scared that they do the same Chester episode, because the mastermind are the same. The mastermind, understand? You might not shoot, I might not shoot, but the mastermind behind, and even these so-called people who are recording from the police, the loyal policemen, they're very under duress. They don't want to do. They tell me in private, service very, but what to do is duty. I said, okay, I understand, my friends. It's your duty. You do your duty. For my rights, I will fight. If I have to die, I will die. But please do not touch my family. Do not harass my family. I have to have only family and nothing else. And when I have made, I don't have a mansion anywhere. Whatever I don't even have a house. I have land, and I am staying with my mother. I'm staying in my quarter. I'm single. I have worked for 20 years. I don't have. My total salary will come how much? They are alleging this appropriate. Please check the affidavits filed by the many so-called people who contesting elections. They have what? Have you ever exercised CID, ACB? Have you done? You have not done. Why keep with me? What did I do? Because I do my work sincerely. This is the result. 274 cases of people in the police were pending compassionate jobs have not been done by various people during my tenure. 274 people after committing with the after I came, after queries cleared, got 274 families of the policemen have been able to get, you know, compassionate employment, and then 69 families of those people who died to lay down their lives have got special family pension. during my time, and this is what I get the result. I go to office at 10, I come at 8, I don't have a family life, no social life, and this is what I get. You expect me to get this? I am a victim of a very high level conspiracy beyond my mind, and I don't know which political party, which political agent, or which terrorist agent, and there are many